Well, guys, I'd already recorded myself taking this out of the box, but it was about a 4-minute video, and I realized after taking this out of the box and showing y'all what it was, I kind of got into a tangent. I mean, it wasn't nothing bad. I was talking about all the different Mandalorians because I got Axe Woves today, and you know, it basically I was like, well, I'll do an unboxing, but I'd already took it out of the box and immediately, I just deleted that video because it just didn't sit right with me how long I was, like I said, just rambling kind of. I was making a point, but it was longer than necessary. But my point was, what I mentioned in that video was, you know, the blue ones, like the blue Death Watch that's, the blue watch, you know, from the actual Mandalorian series. I like those a lot. I even got three, I have 3 of them. I may get another one or 2. But I have an issue with the upper body, and that's what I was trying to say in that other video. And it took a little longer than necessary. But basically, I don't know if anybody else has had this issue, but all 3 of those particular models of Mandalorian, when I go to try to set them up more in a straight position, not like bent down or whatever, even once I get them standing up, I don't like how in the middle, well, the upper part of the chest, like we're from here up, no matter, it takes a lot of adjusting to get it to look right to me. It seems like it's always bowed out, no matter what I do, on all 3 of them. So I just figured they had some kind of hang up with the body when they molded them and put them out. Because some of the other Mandalorians I've gotten that came out around that same time or right after it, I haven't had as much issues with the way that looked. Except, man, you know, the Boba Fett I got a few months back that was the colors of the cartoon. I really like the way it looks, but it don't want to cooperate quite that well as far as trying to stand him up just straight. It's like, man, no matter how much I lean his body back, it's, you know, and that's how I realized, hey, I've got him, he looks good, but if I had known that, I probably wouldn't have got him. But I've got Axe Woves. I'll be opening him up here in a little while, and it gives me incentive today to pull out my other Mandalorians, and I'm going to try to go through all my loose weapons that are in a container, where so I hopefully can at least get all the Mandalorian weapons out and have them with the Mandalorians, even if I haven't lined them up with the particular Mandalorian they came with yet. And to me, a lot of that don't really matter when I'm doing. If I'm setting up a scene or I'm thinking in my head what the storyline is for the action figures I'm doing, it doesn't matter to me if that particular weapon in their hand came with them. Unless, you know, it's just a badass weapon that you only can see that particular character use in general. But when it comes to like just a, you know, that being said, I'm going to be beginning to work on, like I mentioned, taking through the loose 1/18 scale weapons that I know are from Star Wars and other type of lines, because they're all mixed. Trying to locate all the different ones I know that are definitely Mandalorian. And if I don't get them all put with the actual figure they came with yet, at least I'm going to put them all in the container itself labeled Mandalorian weapons. That'll be beneficial for me, and I intend to do that with almost all of my figures in the coming weeks. That's one of my goals. So thanks for watching, all you toy collectors and everything. I'm going to be trying to do more in the coming weeks with action figures or talking about them, or comic book type stuff too, but what my intentions are, since I'm doing like every day I do a certain reading from the meditations book, but it's getting close to the end. But then Wednesdays are dedicated to my Way of the Wizard videos, and Fridays, but I've left it open where if depending on how the week's going, if I don't get one up on Way of the Wizard on Friday, I'm not going to be disappointed in myself or anything. But what I've been thinking for the past few weeks is I'm going to dedicate, hopefully, Tuesdays and Thursdays would be my days to look for any kind of toy videos. It doesn't mean I'll always have one up because of how I go through long periods of time, sometimes without messing with them. But that's fine. I've got a lot of other things I'm trying to get together, and I at least am being conscious of what I need to do. But I'll talk to y'all later. And also, oh, yeah, one more thing. We're approaching 200 subscribers soon. And once I do that, I'll be trying to figure out another giveaway. I will have something that's toy related or whatever. It'll be pop culture related, like toy, comics, something like that in that frame. And then probably something geared towards people that are just watching me for the spiritual reading out of books or my poetry or stream of consciousness stuff. But anybody can enter, I'm just thinking it's good. I think it works out that I have one for people that may be only watching me particularly just to see when I post something about action figures. And it's to pay back just to give to the people that are following me on Instagram or Twitter, all that. But here, mainly YouTube. Peace. And until next time, Mr. Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. I just realized I went a little over than I wanted to, but I'm confident in what I have shared. I don't think it was too much rambling, and I got a point across, and I hope everybody's doing wonderful. If you're not, let me know, and I'll pray for you. Mr. Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment, over and out. Ditto.